Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Top 5 Popular and Best Watches 2021. Before watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Number 5. Rolex Datejust. The final 5 of the most popular watch models starts with one that's an all-time classic with its first ever automatic date change. Available in a size of 36mm as well as centimeter larger Datejust 2 version, it's a watch that is still as popular as it was 7 decades ago when this new technical achievement from Rolex turned the world head over heels. Rolex presents 4 white Rolzer versions, combining oyster steel and 18 CT white gold, of the Oyster Perpetual Datejust 31. The first watch, featuring a bezel set with 46 brilliant cut diamonds, has an aubergine, sunray finish dial that is adorned with a diamond set Roman 6. The 3 other versions are fitted respectively with a mint green, sunray finish dial, white lacquer dial, or dark gray, sunray finish dial, and a fluted bezel in 18 CT white gold. The hands and index hour markers or Roman numerals on all 4 watches are in 18 CT white gold. The light reflections on the case sides and lugs highlight the elegant profile of the 31mm oyster case. Rolex's Datejust is the archetype of the classic watch thanks to functions and aesthetics that never go out of fashion. Launched in 1945, it was the first self-winding waterproof chronometer wristwatch to display the date in a window at 3 o'clock on the dial, and consolidated all the major innovations that Rolex had contributed to the modern wristwatch until then. Number 4. Omega Speedmaster. It's the most thoroughly tested watch model in the world, and next to the Speedmaster Professional, bestowed with the honor of being the first to traverse the surface of the moon, there are a wide range of Speedmasters today with chronograph functionality and an emphasis on sporty elegance. Monthly search volume, 90,500. Omega Speedmaster is a line of chronograph wristwatches produced by Omega SA. While chronographs have been around since the late 1800s, Omega first introduced this line of chronographs in 1957. Since then, many different chronograph movements have been marketed under the Speedmaster name. Astronaut Walter Schirra was the first person to wear one in space in 1962 during his Mercury Atlas 8 mission. The manual winding Speedmaster Professional or Moon watch is the best known and longest produced. It was worn during the first American spacewalk as part of NASA's Gemini 4 mission, and was the first watch worn by an astronaut walking on the moon during the Apollo 11 mission. The Speedmaster Professional remains one of several watches qualified by NASA for spaceflight, and is still the only one so qualified for EVA. The Speedmaster line also includes other models, including analog digital and automatic mechanical watches. Number 3. Tag Heuer Carrera. Just as many people Googled for the Tag Heuer Carrera. Originally launched in the 1960s, this collection represents robust chronographs, even when more elegant 3-hand watches, example. The Caliber 5 model line, have increasingly become a part of the collection over the past few years. The Tag Heuer Carrera collection was invented by Jack Heuer in 1963 to pay homage to the La Carrera Panamericana, widely regarded as the most dangerous auto race course in the world. Much like its inspiration and namesake, the Tag Heuer Carrera was the first chronograph specifically designed for professional race car drivers. The Carrera demonstrates its superiority with elegant design, innovative technology, precise Tag Heuer caliber movements, and endless durability, making this watch ideal for the most exacting of tastes. We proudly provide this timepiece at the lowest sale prices online for a new authentic Tag Heuer Carrera. Number 2. Omega Seamaster. 135,000 search requests per month regularly refer to the Omega Seamaster. Arguably, no other watch model has a similar range of different designs in its entire history. While the Seamaster mostly personified elegant watches right up to the 1970s, the name now stands for a conglomeration of different collections consisting of the Aqua Terra, Seamaster 300M, and the Planet Ocean. The Omega Seamaster is a line of manual winding, automatic winding, chronometer, and quartz watches that Omega has produced since 1948. The Seamaster was worn in the James Bond movie franchise since 1995. Bond wore Rolex submariners in the prior films. An Omega Seamaster typically has a stainless steel case and bracelet, Bond style, with Omega symbol clasp, screw and crown and caseback, engraved with the Omega Hippocampus logo, up to 1,200-meter water-resistant, luminescent hands, unidirectional bezel, blue, silver, or black dial with orange accents, sapphire crystal, anti-reflective, and helium release valve. Number 1. Rolex Submariner. No other watch model has been forged as often, nor any other watch been a source of inspiration as often for other watch designs. The Rolex Submariner is certainly a watch that has a lot of fans, even when their personal collections largely consist of dress watches from Patek Philippe and Vacheron Constantin. One could argue that the Submariner towers over brand and genre-related preferences like no other watch. In the 1950s, it was developed as a diver's watch, and in terms of price, it was originally conceived as an entry-level piece into the Rolex world. Today, Submariners are so popular that it's not unusual for someone to have to wait months or even years for delivery. An average of 246,000 people Googled per month last year for Rolex Submariner. This not only makes the Sub the most iconic of all watches, but also the most popular watch model in the world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.